Welcome back to the 4th episode of Skip Scoop, and it has been a positive outpouring from fans that they enjoy the show, so that makes me happy.
The emails are still coming in every week, and the photos and questions, they've been great.
And what they could do, and what fans could do, make sure to retweet that when you get that out on Twitter, because we want to grow that viewership, but it's been very, very good. Highlights I want to talk about, we're just finished our second weekend of scrimmages. It was another good weekend, built on before. Ever Bueno is backing his performance up again at another solid performance. Would you consider yourself lucky to try to hit off him, or what do you think about his performance?
I'd say you'd be unlucky to have to hit off him.
I'm saying you.
Me?
You, physically.
I don't think I'd stand a chance.
Well, maybe we'll have to see that sometime. I think Seth Martinez, Seth really backed it up with another good one too, and he's locating the ball very, very well and starting to solidify that number 2 spot. So that's a positive. Daniel Williams continues to shine for the Sun Devils and swinging the bat well. And of course, David Greer. I mean, David Greer. What else?
David Greer. He was a mainstay in our lineup last year, and he's really grown into his junior year. Going to have a big year for us, I think. And
just having him back healthy in the lineup and getting after is making us good. And Andrew Shaps, I think, is playing very, very well consistently. And really, anything up on what's coming up on the horizon with regard to Sun Devil baseball that maybe our fans would be interested in?
We have a big open house this Saturday the 13th at 11 a.m. It's going to be a fun day. There's going to be a scrimmage. There's going to be guided tours. There's going to be a...
Are you actually going to show up this time? Or?
I think I'm going to give autographs after. How do you feel about that?
You know what? Maybe we will do. You know what? If anybody wants your autograph, sign away, bud. So,
all right, I'll take that.
So open house this Saturday, 11 o'clock. We'll be scrimmaging around that, so come out and check us out. But really, that's all I have. I know the guys got out and kind of got after a little bit this week, so maybe we'll just turn it over to them. What do you think?
That's better than me talking some more.
That is better than you talking. So we'll see you later.
Here at school, there's prospects on the field, there's prospects on campus. Alright, I'm here with Casey. She studies business here. What are your thoughts on this year's baseball season?
You guys are going to kill it. You're going to kill it. I'm excited.
There you have it.
Alright, so I'm here with Jenna and Cassie, and we're asking them if they enjoy coming to baseball games.
I do. I love going to the baseball games.
I love going for the pants, you know.
So we're here with Brooklyn, Sydney, and Alex. Girls, you know, I'm just really curious. Who do you think is the best looking ASU baseball player?
I think Liam. I think Liam for sure.
Really?
Yeah. He's so cute.
Why do you think he's so cute?
He just is. I don't know. When I see him around campus, I just think that he just looks so good around.
Wow. Well, there you have it. Liam, they're coming for you.
Nina and Kayla, question for you guys.
Yeah.
First appearance. What sport do I play?
Football.
Yeah, I agree. Football. Yeah.
Football.
I'm so excited for ASU baseball this year. I see all the guys wearing their shirts all around campus, and I'm really excited to go to all the games.
That's much better. That's much better.
Woo! Here with Abby. And Abby, I'm going to ask you, who is the cutest guy on the baseball team?
Liam for sure.
Why do you say Liam? Everyone keeps saying Liam.
It's the way he walks, just something about it.
Have you seen him around the dorms?
I have a few times.
Really?
Yeah.
You should go talk to him.
I will sometime for sure.
Awesome.
Gotta get the nerves to do it.
Well, it's great to meet you.
What sport do I play?
Is this a trick question?
No.
What sport does he play?
Just whatever.
Come on.
Baseball?
Nice.
Yeah.
The
First one. That's great.
For free VIP tickets
Ooh.
in Skip's Box Suite.
Whoa.
What is the name of our head coach?
Oh, God. Smith.
10,
First name.
9,
Is
8,
it really Smith?
What's his first name?
7, 6,
Coach?
5,
There it is. Half right. That's half right.
3,
Andy.
2, 1.
Get out.
Get out. Thanks for playing.
Oh my god.
Have a nice day.
Bucky, do we have any questions of the week this week?
We have 3 great questions this week, Skip.
That's it? 3?
That's it.
Well, let's make sure that we're send those questions in to brendan.cunningham@asu.edu. So let's go. We got 3, so let's do it.
All right, first one from Scott in Oxford. Skip, to get to know you a little on a personal level, if we were to look through your CD collection, which one would you say you listen to the most, and which one would you hope we wouldn't find?
First of all, Scott, it's 2016, buddy. We don't do CDs anymore, so you're not gonna find any CDs in my collection because it's all on what files now, right? What do we call that?
On your iPhone?
On my iPhone. I'm trying to pop off like I know and I really don't even know, but I would say you're gonna find a lot of old school 80s R&B for sure. Then, so you could go from Cameo to Keith Sweat to I'll Be Sure. You don't even know those groups, do you?
I have no idea. I know one guy I bet I'd find in your collection.
Who?
Clayton Anderson, one of our favorites.
Clayton Anderson would be in that collection. Country music guy. One that I wouldn't want him to find, I would have to say probably Barry Manilow, and not for the Well, do you know any Barry Manilow songs?
I don't know any Barry Manilow.
Do you know Mandy?
I do not.
You know?
I'm hoping this doesn't result in me having to sing Barry Manilow.
Copacabana, do you know that?
No.
At the Copa? Come on, Bucky, hum it out for me.
I got nothing.
All right, so that would be there, Scott, from Oxford. I just stay away from that Barry Manilow.
All right, second question from Charles in Columbus, Ohio, ASU grad of 2010. Skip, given the recent changes announced by the NCAA regarding a football championship game in a conference that fields fewer than 12 teams, would you like to see the Pac-12 institute a postseason tournament if possible?
Yeah, that's an interesting question, and because I was a little, being from a conference that had a postseason tournament, but I don't know. I've asked our coaches, does it benefit us to have a conference tournament or not? We're a multi-bid league. In other words, we get a lot of teams in the conference tournament or in the NCAA tournament anyway. So I don't know if necessarily the conference tournament would benefit. And I think that the thought process right now is everybody would rather play more teams in the conference. So it'd be interesting moving forward to see how it goes. But right now, as long as we're getting as many teams as the NCAA tournament, I don't think it's that big a factor.
All right, last question from Paul in DeMotte, Indiana. Am I saying DeMotte? Okay.
DeMotte. It's back in my country, Bucky. That's back in my stomping ground.
Okay. This one is Skip. When you look back at growing up, when did you and Kentland, Skip, when you look back at growing up in Kentland, what benefit did you have training kids that miss out on today?
First of all, we learned how to read back in Kentland. But I would say the biggest thing is we didn't have, and I know this gets played, but we didn't have the video game stuff back then, unless we wanted to sit around the TV and watch that little paddle thing where the ball went up and hit back in the day. So we were forced to play. We were forced to get outside and play. And I think when you get outside and play, you're going to, there's going to be some training benefits to that. All right, well, let's get on to pictures of the week.
Hey everybody, it's Melbo. Been seeing your fan photos on Skip Scoop, so I thought I'd draw this goofy picture of Bucky and send it in as a print.
Does he have any idea it's coming in?
No idea that it's coming in right now.
This is Cairo from Long Beach, and it happens to be Jordan Aboita's nephew. And I bet you he's going to be a baseball player just like his uncle. And he already probably has great feet, just like Jordan. But looking at Cairo coming in from Long Beach. And then this was a cool little thing we did last week. St. Joseph College, back up in my stomping grounds, asked me to Skype in their class. They talked about coaching and decision making and leadership stuff. So they wanted a shout out. And I think what's really cool in here is if you take a look, fans, look at in that second row, Jeremy not only is sitting in the class, but he's got his Arizona State t-shirt on, if you look at that. So he qualified his group to be on Skip Scoop Pictures. There you have it, folks, another great show, and we'll see you next week on Skip Scoop.